How do you reheat frozen pulled pork? If you have a delicious pulled pork freezer meal waiting for you, you might be wondering how to reheat it without losing that wonderful flavor and moisture. Let's talk about the best ways to do just that. First, it is important to thaw your frozen pulled pork safely. The best methods include placing it in the refrigerator overnight or using a cold water bath. If you choose the cold water method, remember to change the water every 30 minutes until it is fully thawed. Avoid refreezing after using the cold water method to keep the quality intact. Now, once your pulled pork is thawed, there are several effective ways to reheat it. One option is stovetop reheating. Simply place the pulled pork in a pan and add a few tablespoons of water, broth, or even some of the reserved cooking juices. Warm it over medium heat, stirring occasionally, until it reaches an internal temperature of at least 145 degrees Fahrenheit or 63 degrees Celsius. This method helps keep the pork juicy and allows you to control the heat, preventing it from drying out. Another great option is oven reheating. Preheat your oven to a low temperature, around 125 degrees Fahrenheit to 275 degrees Fahrenheit, or 107 degrees Celsius to 135 degrees Celsius. Place the pulled pork in an oven-safe dish and add some liquid like apple juice or broth. Cover it tightly with aluminum foil or a lid to trap steam. Heat it for about 20 to 30 minutes until it is warmed through. This slow and covered method keeps the meat moist and evenly heated. If you are in a hurry, you can use the microwave. Place the pulled pork in a microwave-safe dish and add a tablespoon of water or broth for each cup of meat. Cover it with a microwave-safe lid or a paper towel to keep the moisture in. Heat it in short intervals of 15 to 30 seconds, stirring in between until it is hot. Just be careful not to overheat it, as this can lead to drying out. For those with a Sous Vide machine, you can reheat pulled pork using this method as well. Seal the frozen pulled pork in a vacuum bag and submerge it in water heated to about 145 degrees Fahrenheit or 63 degrees Celsius. This method may take an hour or more, depending on the thickness of the meat, but it preserves moisture and texture beautifully. When reheating pulled pork, remember that adding moisture is key. You can use reserved cooking juices, broth, or even a bit of butter to keep it juicy. Avoid overheating to prevent drying out the meat. If you need to reheat from frozen without thawing, you can simmer the sealed package in hot water, not boiling, for 10 to 15 minutes before finishing with one of the methods mentioned. Covering the pork during reheating helps trap steam and maintain tenderness. Reheating frozen pulled pork is all about balancing heat and moisture. Using these methods, you can enjoy your freezer meals with the same quality as freshly cooked pulled pork.